These are two terms that every Medicare Advantage agent needs to understand. VAIS, Value Added Items and Services. VAIS, I don't know if they call it that. And Supplemental Benefits. SUP-BEN, I don't know if they call it that either. But anyway, they're both about the same thing and they're handled completely differently. They're both other benefits other than your medical benefits in your Med Advantage plan. Now, how they're filed means everything. If they are a VAIS, they don't cost the company, the insurance carrier, any money, and they can be removed in a year. Okay, so they're not part of the plan benefits, and they cannot be talked about during the sales presentation. Critical, okay? So don't get yourself on the wrong side of compliance by saying, hey, you gotta buy this plan, it's great, it's gonna give you a free gym membership. Because if it's filed as a VAIS, you cannot talk about it during the sales presentation. You can talk about it after they bought the plan based on the summary of benefits, okay? Now, if it's a supplemental benefit, that means it's been filed as part of the benefits and you can talk about it during your sales presentation. So you'll get the book and you'll say, hey, I know they have these extra awesome things. How come I don't see it in the summary of benefits? Because they don't want you to talk about it at the point of sale. So let's talk about some of the other benefits that you will be seeing with Medicare Advantage. And again, this varies by carrier. So one is Lyft. Lyft is one of the ride-hailing gig networks out there. And Lyft is the one that was really proactive and went out and signed up with all these health insurance carriers. I think almost all of them have signed up with Lyft. Now, how Lyft is going to work with their insurance plan is yet to be seen because we're real early in the benefit process still. But how it's supposed to work is the provider could hail the Lyft for them, could call it and come pick them up, or the provider could just give them a code to have it so they're reimbursed so they don't pay for that visit. Either way, the first barrier to entry is getting them to understand what the app is and how to get it on their phone, how to get set up with their profile so that however the reimbursement's going to work with the plan, with the insurance, they're able to take advantage of that. Cockroaches, that was a nice segue into that topic, but extra benefits that can make people healthier. CMS gave the insurance companies a lot of leeway to design extra benefits that can be really out of the box that would improve people's health result, and one of those is exterminators. So we got the roaches, you can take the roaches off now. Now when I talk about these benefits, it remains to be seen which carriers are offering which benefits, which year. I'm just trying to explain in this video what some of them could look like. Another one is massage. So people with chronic pain, a lot of them are trying to get them off of opioids. Many carriers will be offering massage as an option. Acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine. And then, best of all, in my opinion, and that is food service, meals. So we saw meals come out last year by one carrier, tremendous success, and we'll see hopefully a lot more carriers jumping on the bandwagon that after you are discharged from the hospital from an inpatient stay, that they're going to provide you so many healthy meals to help your recovery. So these are all extra supplemental benefits, or they might be value added items, VAIS, such as gym memberships. One of the carriers has a program that I really love, that I'm not saying it by name, but it allows you to get points for getting a physical, points for getting a flu shot, for getting a mammogram, for going to an educational event, for going to senior yoga. And then you get so much money, and then you can go in and cash that out and get a gift card. That's something else. It's a great place for an agent to get involved, to help explain this benefit to the clients, to call to see to make sure they're taking advantage of it, and to actually help them figure out how to get those gift cards, how to get the money. You have to proactively go in, register for these programs that the different carriers offer, and then go in and collect the rewards once you're eligible. So all this has room for agents to get involved and add your value add, the service that you're bringing as an agent to the equation, really teaching them all these things that are out there and how to actually use them. So take advantage of it, go be a hero to your client.